Hey guys, this is Tolhi and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII Uncut. So, basically, playing Final Fantasy VIII today, thought it would be a good idea to basically just throw this on a stream and just play through it. So, concept is basically me not editing any of it, just doing a full run through Uncut, because with Dark Souls 3 Fallout... Dark Souls 2, Fallout 3, and Suikoden 2, I've got too much on my plate with editing, so I'm just going to do Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play, but it's going to be just uncut, and I'm going to live stream the whole thing. That's the concept. Here's the intro. And that's the intro. And quickly, okay, I just wanted to quickly turn my mic down. It seemed like it was a bit loud, a lot of static. So, are you feeling okay? Okay, I guess. Okay. Take it easy next time, you hear? Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. We're not messing with the classic here. We're gonna keep it with Squall. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. Cypher? Oh, I'm gonna mispronounce a bunch of names here. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quasis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. It's funny because this is such... I've played through all of this game and it's such a classic, but I don't think I've ever had to pronounce any of these names aloud before. I must have in conversations. I just don't remember the exact pronunciation. Come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury is not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now, please come by. Squall, so we meet again. Who was that? I knew it'd be you or Cypher. Cypher? Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is something on your mind? Not really. Not really? Ha ha ha. What's so funny? Funny? No, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little. That's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Ha 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 ha. I was playing this game for, I think I got like 3 hours in or so earlier today, and that was what made me go, this game is awesome and I'm going to play the whole way through. And I just feel like it stands up so well. It looks awesome. Good morning, class. Let's start with today's schedule. There seems to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for the seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Ugh. Giant scar on my face, now I gotta go talk to people. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. So it seems like anything with the transparent box with brackets is Squall's thoughts. I was gonna go this morning, but Zephyr... Don't have a good excuse? Not really. Then let's go. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Alright, she's out, and these are her groupies. Alone with Treppy? Should anything happen to Instructor Treppy, the Trapeze will get you back. I'm so jealous. Maybe I should take up that subject too. And they're out. Yeah, I think this game is, I don't even know, I don't even want to guess, but it's a ridiculous amount of hours. But I feel like if I was to just, oh, there we go, just throw on a stream and play for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4 hours every so many evenings of the week, I think I should be able to get through it rather quickly. Turn on the power. We shall see. I feel like I might stream more often, although still not on any regular schedule, but just to try and get more of this out. But as soon as I know anything, I'll let you guys know. So I went through, like I said, about 3 hours of this earlier today, mostly just to try and get my head wrapped around, like, this game again, to see if I even wanted to play it. And then I think I've got most of the basics, so I'm going to skip over some of it and maybe just explain pieces of it. I'm not going to rename anything here. It feels like blasphemy to do so. So, tutorial. This will go through battle operations, basically a couple different slides explaining the core mechanics of the game, how to select different things. The thing that makes this Final Fantasy super interesting is that you draw magic from enemies. I had forgotten most of this. I've forgotten most of this game in general, to be quite honest. And just even the little bit I've played so far, it's just been like, wow, I forgot how great it is. So let's see, about magic. So a bit of backstory in the concept of magic here. Power magic was developed by Dr. Odin. He was the first scientist to research the nature of magic by studying a sorceress. The skill can be gained through proper training. However, with magic, it is difficult to achieve power levels that are comparable to conventional weapons. Guardian Force, GFs. A GF is an independent energy force. By combining it with power magic, it is possible to control tremendous energy. Memory loss is a possible side effect, but this has not been proven as of yet. And about sorcerers and magics, a woman who has has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of a sorceress goes back to the ancient times during the Heine regime. However, there is no factual evidence. So a bit of backstory there, about the garden. Oh yeah, there's a couple things in here I wanted to read off. The seed info, what is a seed? Balam Gardens? Mercenaries, commanding GFs, they have special fighting abilities, they work in small teams and operate all over the world. Dispatching seeds. Seeds are deployed all over the world. Their services are requested by governments and even civilians. Their tasks range from providing military support to protecting civilians. Qualifications of Seed. A student can apply after the age of 15. Passing written tests and completing an official mission are required to become a Seed. Seed are paid according to rank. I think when I first played this game, there's a lot of this information that I glossed over. I think because I was younger and rasher maybe, but there's a lot of stuff here that, knowing what little I remember about the game, kind of made me go, oh, I didn't catch some of these pieces, like the whole concept of these gardens being military operations, which seems so core to the game now that I've kind of read some of that, but it just didn't really click, I don't think, when I was going through the game, because I was more interested in just getting to the combat. But I think the story here is worth checking out. So, Balam Garden was the first garden built in accordance to Headmaster Sid's ideals and dreams. This garden here is an exchange program between Tralabi and Balam Garden, and then Galabanan Republic, Galabadi Republic is the largest garden of three. Galabadi's Gardens Master Mateen, who is also the headmaster, has set up a program to recruit Balam graduates into the Galabadan army. Sure. I feel like I just slaughtered a whole bunch of words there. School Festival Committee. Thanks for looking at this page, but there won't be any updates for a while. It's because I, the Garden Festival Chair, will be leaving Garden. I did not strive to become a seed, and I won't even graduate. I devoted all my time to the Garden Festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life, and I sincerely hope someone will take over the Garden Festival Committee. Goodbye, Ballum Garden, Wimble Donner. I thought that was an interesting message. Or I think that's an interesting message to be present tense. Garden Square. There's a bit of dialogue here. Some of the students going back and forth. Basically mocking each other. Alright. I didn't feel like any of that was necessary for reading. I'm done. I've caught up on what I needed. And honestly, the tutorial part that is in there will get repeated if you watch that tutorial. It gets repeated here in a bit, so not necessary. I'm late. Ah. Are you okay? Are you okay? There. Tee, I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Whoa, oh no. This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Sure. Oh, alright, let's go. We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. Oh hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you like. What? You don't play a card? Or how do you play a card game? I think it's best to look at the card explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing button 3. I'm playing on PC in case you didn't realize. But keep in mind not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Received 7 cards. I wasted a good hour and a half playing this card game earlier today. It's probably going to happen in this live stream, just an FYI. That's the directory. Okay. Ballroom Garden is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press B1 to select. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find the dormitory to the north. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it. East of the north block is a parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet Instructor Trapee at the front gate. Huh? What's the matter? Nothing. Next we have the quad located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know. It's the Garden Festival. It's going to be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries and have a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Doctor. Now the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. Southeast of, or south of the East Block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up, but the terminal in the class is a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster office is located on floor 3. You need permission to get in. Another question, what's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. Hey, are you taking the seed exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I am taking the seed exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. And now I get to save. Saving. Done. I could wander around the garden, I think. I don't know, I'm just gonna head out. Oh. Every single year you get troublemakers entering. Oh, how I enjoy scolding them. Thanks, receptionist. I kind of want to play some card game. It's probably a good idea to wait. Nice breeze, beautiful sun. I think I'll just stand there forever. It's a good plan. I don't know. I really like this style. I guess I had forgotten how this looked after so many years. I didn't realize that basically the majority of this is just a 2D art with a 3D model moving around. And it just, I don't know, it's cool. You found a drop. No one can draw. Oh, I think that's because I haven't done this yet. So I can junction a GF. They're going to explain this in a minute here. Shiva. GF, draw, and item. You found a draw point. Cure found. I'll draw. I got 7 cures. Alright. Before I start this, 1 second. Okay. I needed a drink. Throat's getting sore from all this talking. I have a few things to explain before we head off. I also recorded some videos earlier today, so I've been doing a lot of monologue. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Junction tutorial. Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in gray cannot be selected. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in gray. Let's junction a GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. Press button 3 to see the abilities possessed by GF, which is X, basically, on the 360 controller I'm using. The abilities are HP Junction, Vitality Junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Quasi Colt is selected, Quasi. Its abilities, HP J and Vitality J, make the stats HP and Vitality appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned in HP and Vitality, but since there is currently no magic, we'll move on. Setting abilities. There's 3 command abilities, and 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's ability, the maximum of 4 non-command abilities. This means that you can have up to 7 abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's see some abilities. First, select a slot. The top window is the command ability. Is for command abilities used during battle. The bottom window is for character and party abilities. Setting the top window displays the command abilities. And selecting the bottom window displays the character and party abilities. Since there is currently no magic, let's set the command ability draw to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, the cursor moves to the right. Select the draw to set the command draw. This is how command abilities used during battles are set. Let's add a GF and items to the list of command abilities. And now GF and items are set. Let's set a non-command ability. By moving the cursor down, a character ability is displayed. Now set magic plus 20%. Select an empty slot. And select magic plus 20%. Magic plus 20% is now set. Abilities have now been set. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you, and good luck. Probably could have went through that a little bit quicker, seeing as I already know it, but I thought it was useful for you guys to understand what I'm doing through all these menus. Everything's okay up till now. You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle, and stock magic from your enemies be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? Fire cavern used for the test is located east of here. I should really slow down and actually read those words before saying them aloud. Alright, now we're out in the real world, which looks much more blocky, but it's still pretty cool. Let's go with junctioning her, giving her Quaza, and then let's give... You know what, I don't think I really need items right now, so we're going to go with that configuration. And I don't think any of the GFs have has any passives yet. So then we can junction magic, and I don't have any magic to junction yet. So we'll get that in a second. Magic. We can junction cure though. So basically they'll explain this in a bit. I'm not going to go over it because of the tutorial, I'll just read it. Let's switch out some of these magic. GF, draw. And then GF, learn. They'll go through a tutorial on this as well, but I think I might want to change something magic 10% to card, and then boost GF. I don't know what boost GF does. I feel like this might give me another ability slot, but they haven't explained it yet, or at least I hadn't gotten far enough in the little bit I played earlier today to find that out. It's only 10. I have no idea what we're finding items to, or we're finding magic from an item. I don't know what that is, but we've got junction strength, vitality. Actually, let's leave that on 10%. 10% better GF ability. Okay, I need to check card. What's the configuration menu? Normal. Huh, okay. Let's not turn up battle speed too much. Oh, there's only, even though that's a progress bar, there's fixed settings. Let's put it to that, I guess. Messages can be quick, though. I don't know what scan once or always is. Oh, that might be like the animation the first time you scan something. Okay, let's get out of here. Camera movement. Yeah, let's leave that alone. Don't need tutorial. Oh, I can save out in the overworld too. Let's do that quickly. And then wandering. The fire cavern's behind me, but I'm wondering if I should go to town real quick. Did that say I got first strike or they? Squall, do you still remember? Button 6, pull it when you strike, same for when you use your limit breaker, blah blah blah. Basically, when you attack, if you hit right bumper at the right time, it'll do more damage. Also, I should be doing stuff because these guys are attacking me. Draw. Don't know what any of this is, but I'm going to stop it. Draw, stop. So basically, when you go to that command draw and click on an enemy, you can steal magic from them. Stock will put it into your, basically into your inventory, for lack of a better word, but you can also go and cast it, and that'll actually draw the magic from them and cast it, so it's not using any of your inventory. Let's remove some of these guys and do an attack. Bite bug. A bug monster that flies, stays calm and attack, or stay calm and attack precisely. It's not a very strong enemy, weak against ice and wind. Cool. Okay, so then attacking. So then let me see if I can get this timing right. No. There's a cool explosion if I get it right. Draw, fire, stalk, attack. Still not right. I'll figure it out eventually. I will have plenty of chances, I'm sure. No, too slow. I have yet to figure out hers. I'm still missing on his. Okay. Too soon. Oh, the uncut part of this is now going to be pretty fun, where I go through all of these battles in real time. Shoot. So I think I'm going to stalk with her to try and get some of this magic, and then attack with him, try and get this perfected. There it is. So there's a bit of more of explosion, does 20 more points of damage. Oh shoot, I was going to keep stalking with her, but this will probably kill him. Yeah. Cool. Got some points, so that'll get me experience, which will give me levels. Got some stones, and then got 3 AP. So that's the thing I set with the learning and stuff, which I didn't explain. Is basically what that AP. It doesn't matter. The game doesn't explain it to you until a little bit later, so I guess you guys don't need to fully understand that yet either. If that makes any sense. We're gonna keep stocking fire here. We'll attack with you. Yes. Stock fire. I probably should just go to the fire cavern and get that out of the way. Grinding here probably isn't that helpful. I just want to have all the stuff that I can get. No. I don't even think it's that important that I get the extra crit ability in. It would be nice if I could get that down to a perfect. Nope. Alright. I'm not going to go into town. I'm not going to waste time there yet. But I am going to head back this way and maybe fight some monsters out here until I gain about 1 level. Alright. Attack. And then draw. This is going to be the same thing over and over again. I wonder if maybe it might be a good idea to put annotations in these videos. No, I don't. The whole point of this is to be low maintenance. To be able to just like, to be able to do this live stream and have it be, not that much more work than if I was to just play the game normally. Is part of the idea behind this, to be like, you know, just as if I was to sit down and play this game without doing anything, like to just... a better way to put this is more like the idea behind this Final Fantasy VIII Uncut is more the concept of like I would be playing this in my free time anyways, so I've just turned on a mic so that you guys get that chance to kind of come with me on this journey as I beat this game. Because as soon as I start putting more effort into like editing this and putting annotations in the video, it's taking away from my ability to put effort and time into stuff like Fallout and Dark Souls. It's more supposed to be just like, oh, I'm just playing Fallout 8, so I'm just going to throw the mic on. That's how the series, if that makes sense, is. It's more of a bonus because I'm just playing it anyways. And with that in mind, the content might be not as good. Timing on that is fairly precise. Attack. Timing. No. Draw, fire, stop. I should check how much fire she's got now. The one thing I haven't figured out yet is, well, it'll be explained in a second. Well, it won't be explained, but it'll be talked about. And finish. Yeah. Oh, really? So close and yet so far. So the forest, I think, is where the harder enemies are. Yeah, this guy's kind of dumb. Oh, he back attacked. Lame. Raw. Oh, he's got Cure. Well, let's stock Cure because Squall already has some, and then let's stock whatever the other thing is. Oh, Thunder, nice. Draw. No, attack. And attack. Start doing some damage. Yeah, it definitely seems though that the forest has a different set of monsters, and like this guy's taking way more hits than the fly did. Although the flies tend to come in groups and this thing's on its own. Nice! Dead? Yeah! Right. Nice! GF's leveled up as well. I don't know if that does anything yet, other than their stats. I think their stats get better. Alright, I guess I want to go back. There's another monster that spawns around that, like, has, blizzard magic you can draw, and we're about to go into the fire cavern, so that would have been useful, but we'll just go with what I got. Okay, junctioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll explain by utilizing the magic you have in stock, stocked. Junctioning magic. By junctioning magic, you can raise the character's stats. If, there's my water bottle. I'm gonna take the top off so it doesn't make all those squeaky noises. If the GF has learned the ability to junction onto stats, then that particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting junction here, the GF magic commands will appear. You'll be able to junction magic by selecting magic. When magic is selected, a list of magic appears. Use the cursor to select which stat to junction. When strength is selected, choose a magic with the cursor. You can see how the stat value changes with each magic. When a magic is selected, the magic will be displayed next to the stat and the value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. However, there is no need to junction magic manually one by one. Select Auto after Junction. Auto Junctions magic automatically. There are 3 commands to choose from. Attack favors strength, magic favors magic, and defense favors raising HP. Thus, magic can be junctioned easily by using auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. This concludes the magic junction tutorial. One second. Sorry, I was just reading the comments. I lost track a little bit. Yeah, you guys just saying like we're 15 minutes in, but I think the first like 20 minutes of this stream was like me technical issuing stuff out. So I'm not sure how much of this has actually been going. Although I've been reading all the dialogue, I think that slows it down a lot. But okay, well let me get through this and I'll continue my ramblings. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh, you know how to use your gunblade. Let's review this, I guess, as well. It's better to go over it. Well, I guess you're right, teacher. Treppy, the status screen displays each character's basic data. The first status screen shows stats such as HP, strength, etc. The second screen shows all the status and elements related to information. The third screen shows GF related information. The fourth screen shows the limit break information. Squall's gunblade setting can be changed into the limit break screen, or changed in the limit break screen. There are 2 settings, gunblade auto and Renzukuen indicator. If you select gunblade auto, Renzukuen hits automatically without having to press B6. However, a perfect may not be possible with this option. You must select off and press B6 manually at the right time. If I just had it, or at least a pronunciation, Renzukuen indicator. If Renzukuen indicator is turned off, the indicator will not be displayed during Renzukuen. If the gunblade auto option is turned on, the Renzukuen indicator is turned off automatically. That is all for Squall's limit break. That really makes no sense unless you know what his limit break is. Well, and it's the whole concept I was talking about you know, hitting it at the right time to do that extra bit of damage. So alright, let's go. So like part of that is, well actually that might just be related to his auto, or to his limit break. I was thinking that that whole conversation tutorial was about making it so that you didn't have to push B1 in order to get that bonus damage like it would happen automatically, but it's probably only related to the limit break. To attain a low-level objective, to obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must be supported. Are you ready? Yeah? I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quizzed Trippy. Select a time limit, choose one suited to your abilities. Challenge rate, challenging yet reasonable. 10 minutes. Very well, good luck. It's quite easy to get through this in 10 minutes. Alright. One thing I should have done probably before jumping in here, because time is still ticking even when I'm in the screen, is junction some magic. Let's auto for attack, and junction auto for attack, and I think, yeah, that's fine. I think there wasn't really that much My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Fine. You know the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding. Trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. Oh man. Reading this dialogue is gonna slow down. There's an area that I can walk over to, isn't it? Oh no, it's straight ahead of another screen. I got confused about what screen I was on. Oh, it's bats! What do bats have? Let's see if we had time to quickly draw something from them. Also, I should probably use a cure. Draw, scan. No, I don't need any of that. I'll worry about stocking up on magic eventually. Nice hits. And I don't know what her timing is. I haven't been able to figure out where I'm like, I haven't been able to do it once with Treppy. Okay, one second. So it sounds like there might be issues with Twitch, or it might be your internet. There was a comment in the stream that so the other thing I didn't really point out is normally when I stream I put the comments in the stream, but I figured for this one, seeing as it's mostly just me playing, I didn't want to steal screen resolution for the comments because they may not be as impactful as when I'm playing or streaming something like FTL. Anyways, the other thing though is right now I have Twitch set up to stream with with like the beta option so that there's less delay between the stream and I'm not sure if time's still running right now. Oh, I think it was. I have a beta option on Twitch right now that the stream has a less of a delay. What was that? I don't know. We'll go with you. Oh, it was fire. I should have given that to Treppy. I have an option on Twitch that's in beta that makes it so that there's less delay between the feed and the use ice attack on these guys, basically. I'll check with scan to see what people's weaknesses are. With that beta option on, though, to decrease the delay between the comments and the stream, I think it makes it so that the stream can be slower. That's why it's still in beta. So I might be causing part of your buffering because I have that option on, and because I'm not doing something like FTL where the feedback immediacy is there, like getting feedback in a short amount of time isn't entirely necessary with this stream. I should probably go and turn that off. Okay, we're gonna get out of this cave, and then I'm probably gonna stop the stream for a second to change that setting, and then I'm gonna come back. That's not a terrible idea in general, though, because I'm gonna want to break these broadcasts up into separate chunks so that they upload to YouTube easier. I don't want to have a 4-hour YouTube clip to upload. So yeah, I'm gonna beat this boss, which actually my rambling has kind of slowed me down way more than I thought it would. I might need to really push in order to finish this in time. Comment in the stream why... Oh, I guess you're right. You and Sephir are in the class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough. Oh! Skeleton Kid in the stream asks why FF8? FF8? Honestly, it was on sale, and I was like, you know what, I really want to play some FF8, and I bought it on the Steam sale, and I was playing it, and I was like, this is awesome. Like, it's really good still. It just surprisingly holds up really well over the years, and so much nostalgia for this game. I played a lot of it when I was younger, and I was playing it, and I thought, well, let me just throw it on a stream and play through it on a stream. Because if I'm going to play through the whole thing anyways, might as well just put it on mic. Or turn the mic on. And that's the concept, is this whole Final Fantasy VIII Uncut. I've went through it a couple times now, but it's just doing... Oh, they have Shiva! No! I think Squall has Cure. It's going to be a shame because... Oh wow, I got the timing right for once. I'm going to have to probably stop using Shiva at some point and use Cure. Shoot. You know what? You use yours as well. Oh, but it's so slow with the animation, it might be better just to attack. But yeah, so it's... Think of this as more of a bonus Let's Play, as it's something that I was going to play through anyways, but I just decided to record it. But because of that, it's going to be less fun. Then, like, I don't know, I don't know if I necessarily want to use the word quality, but I put a lot of time into my videos. I don't know if that really means they have quality, but I'm not going to be chopping this one up and editing out battles and stuff. It's just going to be more raw and uncut. So, it's going to be, it's more just come along with me on this ride as I beat Final Fantasy VIII. This is something I want to do. You know what? Honestly, the pipe dream, you know, the end goal, yeah, that's not worth using. It's better just to attack with her because of the amount of time that wasted. Oh! I think he might be close to dead. The pipe dream, though, would be to play all the Final Fantasies. I don't think that's gonna... Whoa. Much damage. She's close to death. Timing's off still. To play all the Final Fantasies would be like an amazing goal. I think that would take forever. But if I was to do it in this uncut format where I just throw on the mic and play, it might be a little more reasonable. I don't know. Because I've done... Okay, so let's go through the list. I've beaten Final Fantasy IV. I've beaten Final Fantasy V. Well, okay, so I skipped a couple there, but that's because I have not beaten Final Fantasy 1, 2, or 3. You attack because you don't have Cure Magic. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use Magic to cure myself. Oh. Nope. Squall's going to have to take a turn or two to just kill people, which is unfortunate. I should have healed before going into this conflict. I was distracted with the Twitch stuff I was talking about. Magic, Cure. Oh, who did I just... I may have just cured Squall again. Did. 1 minute, 30 seconds. GF. Let's just go. And attack. For me to lose to a human, very well, I will join you. Returner and Ifrit card 1. GF received 20, Ifrit gained. Okay, so apparently the game audio was a little loud there in that section, so this isn't much time, but let me go over this really quick. Good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction in a GF, that you'll be able to use the elemental J ability. Here's an explanation of elements. Okay. So that battle music was probably loud, which probably means I was completely drowned out there. It's gonna bug me. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop the stream for a second. I'm gonna tweak the game audio. I'm gonna change some settings so that Layarin, I'm trying to pronounce your name as best as I can. I'm going to try and change some settings such that the stream might be a little less buffery for you. It's going to mean there's going to be a longer delay between the comments getting to me. So it'll be like 30-second delay. So what you're seeing will be 30 seconds behind what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm just going to go do that stuff. I'll be back in a second. Stream will stop for maybe like a minute or two, maybe 3.